All right, folks, back out here for my first proper winter camp this season. Got fresh snow, temps are dropping, but I brought the right gear. Let's see how tonight goes. Hiking in the snow always feels twice as hard. You're burning energy fast, but that's why I like to get an early start. Once I find my spot, the first priority is shelter, Sam. Nothing else matters if you don't have overhead cover out here. I'm always looking for three things: flat ground, some wind protection, and enough trees to rig my tarp. Right here checks all the boxes. We'll set up camp right here. First thing I always do, get the weight off my back, then I can pull out my tarp and start setting up before I lose light. Winter days don't give you much time to waste. The knots you tie right now decide how well you sleep later. Loose knots mean I'm out here fixing this in the middle of the night when everything's frozen. I like running my tarp low in winter, keeps heat in and snow off. A-frame style works great when you've got two solid trees like these. That feels solid, no sagging. Should shed snow just fine overnight. Some extra protection under the tarp never hurts. Keeps the wind out and helps trap a little extra warmth overnight. Firewood's always a game in winter. You've got to find the standing dead. It stays dry even under the snow. Frozen rounds don't split easy, but once you crack them open, they burn hot all night. This ferro rod works great even in the cold. As long as you've got dry tinder like birch bark, you're good. There it goes right, first strike, that's what I like to see. Birch bark is perfect for winter fires. Even when it's wet, it'll still catch. Nature's best fire starter. You gotta melt a lot of snow just to get a little water. It's slow, but when everything's frozen, this is pretty much your only option. And always boil it after. There we go, roll and boil. That kills anything that might be in the snow. Simple trick, but one a lot of people forget when they're out here. I keep it simple out here. Potatoes, some canned meat, little onion for flavor. You don't need fancy meals in the cold. This tastes 100 times better out here. After all that wood chopping and setup, a hot meal like this feels like a reward. Always worth checking the lines again before bed. Wet snow adds weight fast, and you don't want to hear this thing sagging on you at 2 a.m. This is the best part to your fire's rolling, cup of coffee in hand, cold air biting, just enough to remind you where you are. Can't beat it. Slept surprisingly well. Cold, yeah, mass, but layers worked great. And man, Jack, coffee tastes better out here than anywhere else. Always leave your camp cleaner than you found it. Pack out everything. This spot will be here for the next trip. Another winter camp in the books. Appreciate you coming along. See you on the next one.